my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby.
Guys, I feel like I was just awake.
Huh?
Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I was trying to say, I feel like I was just awake. I was just awake.
It's because we were.
Arlo,
What?
what is Freddie doing?
He's got up there.
What is he doing? He's in his own little hammock. He used a mask to make himself a hammock up there.
Who said he could do that?
He did, apparently.
He said that to himself.
Yeah, he did that himself.
There's no way they're gonna go on a Christmas tree.
You don't think he's gonna get on the Christmas tree?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I kind of hope that he cleans his playroom. That would be nice if he cleaned the playroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't have to. He'd probably do it super speed.
We gotta get you another haircut. There we go. That looks much better.
There's mommy there.
What?
There's mommy.
Mommy?
Up here. I get it, mommy.
No, we can't touch him.
Ah.
We can't touch him. We have to leave him alone and see what he does tomorrow. He's sleeping. He's sleeping, yeah.
Bad.
Bad. Why do you keep saying Bobby?
Oh, bad.
Is everybody catching on? What is going on? What?
Oh, bad.
Why is it bad?
Oh, bad.
What?
Sad.
Why?
Kind.
Is he being naughty? I think he just wanted to take a nap.
Kind. He's sleeping like a kind.
Uh-huh. Good morning, you guys. I am gonna go pick out Scarlett's clothes for the day. We gotta get her ready for school. But I was gonna talk to you guys because I was showing you earlier about the elf on the shelf. And if you watched Vlogmas Day 2, then you guys saw the reaction that Arya had and the conversation and what she was saying to Frank.
Sometimes I just think that parents move the elves.
I don't move the elf.
So she has a lot of questions about the elf. If you guys have kids, tell them to come back in a second. This is a little warning now. I know it's dark in here, you guys. Just bear with me for a second, but I think it's finally time to have a conversation with Arya about the elf. And I only say that because she is starting to have a lot of questions, and at the same time she still has younger siblings that we want to do the elf for, and I don't want them to start questioning that as well. At this point, she knows. She definitely knows what's up. And I think she's just also just afraid to say it or mention it. Because even yesterday, she was asking me questions. I didn't get this on camera, I wasn't filming. But she was asking me questions. I gave her a look. She looked at me and she was like, oh yeah, them. Like talking about her siblings. Because she was being like very loud about it. And I'm like, Arya, don't say anything. And then she was talking to Frank last night. And she was like, but that's lying. What do you say to that? What do you say to that? Please, in the comments down below, tell me, what did you tell your kids when it came to that point? I thought I had it all figured out of what I was gonna say, but she has kind of blindsided me a little bit. What do I say? What did you guys say? Do you guys already have something planned out when that time comes? Anyways, that's a conversation that I'll have to have with her later today. Sorry for all the crooked camera angles and bad lighting. I didn't say this vlogmas was gonna be professional or anything like that, but this is what Scarlett is wearing today. Got this at Target. She's got some little jeggings, Target, and a bow. I think this is from Little Poppy & Co, but it's like a little pretty velvety bow. Now I gotta go pack her lunch. So for lunch, Scarlett is going to have a blueberry bagel with cream cheese. Got some fruit snacks right there, veggie straws, mandarin oranges, and then I put some honey ham over here. All right guys, so I just have to document this moment for a second because for one, it's semi-quiet. There's still this little one. I know, we're gonna go soon. But I just did like a quick super clean You ready to go? Like I was saying, I just did a quick super clean, so I vacuumed. I had the robot vacuum going and mopping, but somebody, psst, psst, somebody couldn't leave it alone. But I just had to show you guys this because the kids are in school right now. Frank had to go run an errand with his dad, and I'm about to leave to go to Target and get some last minute, well not really last minute, but get some stocking stuffers and pick up a few things that we need. So I just have to show you, I got everything cleaned, wiped the counters down, like I said, vacuum. I did not do the dishes, okay? I gotta be completely honest. I just threw everything in there. If you guys know me, there's 2 times I like for my house to be clean. Doesn't always happen, but usually when I'm going somewhere or before bed. That way when I get back home and when I wake up in the morning, I have a clean house. It doesn't always happen that way, but I do try since I had a little bit of time before leaving and I did not get around to doing this. I'm saving this for the kids. So I just got back from Target. I'm trying to be secretive because I don't want Scarlett to come out here. I haven't picked up the kids yet from school, but I also want to get this stuff out of my trunk because it's some of their stocking stuffers. And I was talking about this on Instagram because I wanted to know where you guys were hiding all of your Christmas stuff, because I made the mistake and put Christmas gifts back here after shopping and then went to go pick them up without covering it. And tell me why. They have never went through my trunk or looked through my trunk, but the time that I have toys, they want to start looking through my trunk. So we had to get really creative on where we were hiding all the Christmas presents. So I'm going to show you guys where we're hiding. If you follow me on Instagram, then you already know. But I'm just getting all the stocking tags and putting them in one bag so I can hide them all, because I don't want them to find them. My closet's not working anymore. That's where I used to hide them. I can't do that anymore. They find them immediately. So I just dropped off Harlow at Dan's, and she actually has a recital coming up in a few weeks, and they just gave me her outfit for her first ever recital, and I couldn't help but open it up and see it. I still have to order her some tan tights, but here's her little tutu, and then a leotard, and then this really cute necklace. It's like a Christmas themed recital, so I am so excited because I haven't been able, because of COVID, they don't let parents go in there. This whole time I have not been able to see her do her ballet or tap or anything, nothing. I can only see like what she shows me when she gets home. So I'm like super excited for her recital so I can see everything that she's learned, because I don't know what she's learned, because so far I haven't been able to see anything. But as I was sitting here just thinking, waiting for her to get out, I've been thinking a lot about a lot. I've been thinking a lot about a lot. For whatever reason, I don't know. I've just been like deep thinking a lot, just a lot of inner thinking and evaluating and reflection and all that deep stuff. And usually I'm not a deep thinker. I know people are gonna be like,
We know, Brittany, you're not a deep thinker.
I'm just kidding. I know that I'm smart. People just like to come after me for the way I pronounce things. But usually I'm not a deep thinker. I'm probably because I don't have the time to deep think. I'm just like a surface level thinker. But something that I've always told myself when I had kids was I was always going to have an open communication with my kids. I always wanted that to be open and have my kids come to me about anything and everything, and to not feel embarrassed, and just, if they need to ask me something or if they want me to talk about something, I want to be able for them to come to me, because I would rather them come to me. And I know sometimes, you know, they might feel more comfortable going to their friends or another adult about certain things, but I want them to at least know that they have the option and they feel safe coming to me. So Arya came to me about something. I'm not going to go into detail about it, but she said that she had seen a video on YouTube. She was watching another family, actually. I have to vet who she watches. I have to like see their videos and make sure that it's very family friendly, and I have to feel comfortable with her watching. And she really enjoys watching other families and seeing other kids her age to relate to. She came to me about something that she had seen in a video on YouTube, a family video, and it's something we talked about it before, but she came to me about it and was asking questions. It just got me thinking that I loved that she saw something and she came to me about it right away. I just remember when I was her age, I couldn't do that. And I know I've never really opened up about it, but my relationship with my mom was very hard. I really can't think of a better word. Very strained, and I don't I don't feel comfortable getting into it because I almost feel like it's not really like my story to tell, because there's certain circumstances that I know like my mother couldn't help. It's like I want to talk about it because it's like therapeutic for me to talk about it. This is why I've like wanted to start a podcast for the longest time to talk about many different things. But one, just my childhood in general, it's just hard for me to talk about because I don't want to put somebody else's story out there, or I still want to be respectful in a way, but it's also a fine line because I want to like open up and talk about stuff, and I know it could help other people relate to what I've been through. But I'll just say this, it was very hard for me to open up as a child and talk about those things, and there's a lot of things that I had to learn on my own, or I learned from other people, or I learned in school. I just remember how hard that was because it was almost like a missing piece in my childhood or in my life that I really, really needed as a little girl, and it's something that I still kind of struggle with today. I've gone to therapy, I've worked through a lot of childhood trauma and things that I have gone through. There's still a lot that I still have to work through, and I know that, and I know like that journey is never linear, like it's never just from start to finish. My therapist has explained to me that it can go up and down and go backwards all over the place. That's part of healing. It's not like you go through something and then you just slowly move on and it's just a gradual thing. It doesn't work like that. It can have its highs, it can have its lows, it can go back, you know. Anyways, it's like one of those things where you have to consciously break that cycle because it's so easy to follow what you were taught. Just like there's things that my parents followed when I was growing up that they were taught, that they, you know, I don't blame them. I can't blame them for that because sometimes that's all you know. It's just being aware and conscious about that unhealthy cycle that you have to learn. It's almost like you have to rewire your brain in a way because that's all you know. So I know we went from the topic of Aria coming to me and having open communication to this, but I feel like it all connects, it all circles through. And it just, in that moment, something so small that it should be so normal, like your child coming to you about something, it was almost like, wow, she feels comfortable talking to me about this. Like it's weird because I never felt that way. And it just makes me so happy that she can do that, even though that should be a normal thing, you know. But for me, it was so foreign, it was so weird, it was so uncomfortable, and sometimes even certain topics can be uncomfortable for me, and I have to be uncomfortable to be able to grow. But they're uncomfortable for me because I wasn't taught that, or like I wasn't programmed that way. And it can be sad, but also it's almost empowering to realize those things, like be self-aware and be able to work through them and kind of say like you came out on the other side, even though I know I have a lot of work and a lot of growing to do, even as an almost 30-year-old woman. So it has its challenges. I think a lot of people can relate to that, even with me, without me completely opening up about what I experienced or certain details. And I think a lot of you guys can understand that as well. It's very important to have very open communication with your children. That's my TED Talk for the day. That's my deep conversation for this vlog. I was just sitting here thinking, I've been really trying not to be on my phone as much as even though I know it's my job, but I like to take a moment during the day just to, even if it's just like 15 or 20 minutes, to just think about stuff that is heavy on my heart or whatever's going on. It could be something as small as what we're gonna have for dinner, or as big as this topic that I just talked to you guys about. But anyways, I'm now gonna go look through all our family pictures because we got our family pictures today, which is so exciting. I need to now start mailing out Christmas cards, but I'm gonna go finally take the time to look through all of those and probably post a couple pictures on Instagram. Guess what? Guess what?
What?
It's working now.
What?
The doorbell. Remember how we were trying to get it work?
Yeah.
Yo, come here. Be more excited about it. Come on, let's go listen to it. Go listen to it when you ring the doorbell. Wait, do it again. Is that cool? It plays Christmas music.
That was fun.
All right, Harlow's turn.
Let's turn.
Oh, there he goes again. It's like who's ringing my doorbell? Alright, you guys like that one? Should we keep it on that one?
My turn.
Uh-oh, oh my lord.
My turn next.
Your turn next? Okay. Alright, let's let Scarlett have a turn. She's dancing while I'm holding. Alright, let's go back inside now. I just realized that I never ended the vlog for today, but I have to show you guys this. What the heck is going on with Freddie? Like, this is starting to turn a little dark. What is he doing to Barbie? Okay, I'm sorry, but it is almost midnight and this is just creeping me out. This face right here. This face. I can't. I am gonna go ahead and end the vlog for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in our next video. Bye guys.
Hey, now look into my eyes.